Hello class, today I am doing my presentation on the elaboration likelihood model. Have you ever wondered why you buy something? I mean, it's pretty common for all of us to go about our day making decisions, making purchases without asking ourselves why we do what we do. That's where the elaboration likelihood model theory comes to play. The theory was created by two social psychologists in the 1980s. They were Richard E. Petty and John T. Cacioppo. Richard E. Petty spent most of his time researching about the elaboration likelihood model. He works for the University of Ohio and has 8 books and over 300 articles written. John Cacioppo works for the University of Chicago and is author to more than 500 scientific articles, reviews, and commentaries, and has over 20 books out. So what exactly is the elaboration likelihood model? The elaboration likelihood model basically explains how a persuasive message changes attitudes. To elaborate on something means to take the time to think about that subject. On a daily basis, we make decisions based from what we are going to wear to what music we're going to play on the car ride home. The elaboration likelihood model says that there are 4 different types of people. We have people that are gullible and are easily influenced. We have others who are skeptic, opinionated, and argumentative and can be easily influenced. And we have people with firm beliefs but with very bad communication skills. And lastly, people who are leaders who trust others as well as make others follow their thinking ideas. So the theory states that there are 2 routes. We have the central route and the peripheral route. This is basically a model of what goes on when you choose either the central route or the peripheral route. So what is the central route? Basically, when we are motivated and able to pay attention, we take logical, conscious thinking. That means we use a central route. We think of all the possible outcomes and then we form a decision. It basically provides complete information and is straightforward, and it possesses a high level of receiver involvement. One of the best ways to motivating people to take the central route is to make the message personally relevant to them. The central route leads to consideration of both arguments for and against a choice and is carefully considered. People are more motivated to use the central route when the issue has personal relevance to them. Some people have a higher need for cognition and deliberately thinking about more things than people with a lower need. These people with a higher need for cognition are more likely to choose the central route. For a very good example is when seniors in high school have to make decisions about college. They have to think about the types of majors and degrees available, the location, the cost, the financial aid opportunities, and the admission rate. Once they go through all these choices, they can finally make a good decision to what college they want to attend. So basically, the central route is not directly affected by the message, but will not make the effort to consider it. So what is a peripheral route? It occurs when the listener decides whether to agree with the message based on other cues besides the strength of the arguments or ideas in the message. It focuses on practically everything but the message itself, and it uses means like catchy songs, colors, and celebrity endorsements. What this basically means is certain ads on television use celebrities or just catchy things to get our attention to choose them, such as these ads seen here. When you're using the peripheral route, the receiver has low motivation, therefore it has low level of receiver involvement. Thank you.